Put a bit of... So here we are. This is the Mad Grill. It's been reviewed and it's highly reviewed in Google. So the main event, the food has arrived. Tegtologi, beef adana. Soft drinks. So this is the chicken, look at that. Steaming. This is fresh from the grill. Look at that, beautiful. Let's give this a try. Welcome everybody to another episode of Latifs Inspired. Yes, I'm in the monsoon weather of Bangladesh. It's actually been raining for a few days, and when I first came it was really sunny, it was really good weather, and now the rain has just bogged us down, so our activity level has been a bit low. So I don't know if you've been enjoying this series. I've been reading loads of comments on the comment section, and it's actually quite motivating and it's quite inspiring. I've had loads of subscribers who's been saying, oh, you need to go and check this place out. So I'm going to show you a little vlog of me going eating out, and then I'm going to do some shopping as well. If you enjoy what I do, I appreciate like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned. And I'm going to be uploading every other day at 6 p.m. So let's go and check out Sylhet and do some shopping. Because of the constant rain for the past 3 days, look how the water has risen. Just check it out. So if it was a few more days, it would have been off rain, or maybe 1 or 2 more days, it would have come to this road. So we're on a quite high on ground level where our bari is. However, the water, if it just rained, 1 week constantly, it would have probably be flooded. But yeah. Bismillah. So due to Eid, these guys went to the local bazar trying to sell their cows, and it's a little bit busy, hustle and bustle. Now, I've just come outside my house. I found a tuk-tuk straight away. Going to be going to Bishwanath. Going to be dropped over at Bishwanath, meet up with a friend, and we're going to go to Sylhet and show you this mad grill. So if you see the roundabout behind me, this is in the heart of Bishwanath. Now, this roundabout has been made as an honor to the Bengali who have immigrated to the UK, people like us, the British Bengalis. So this is a great honor. So thank you very much to the residents of Bishwanath for doing it for us. So as you can see, so there's some pound signs, euro signs and stuff like that. At least they're keeping it nice and clean, and in the night time they light it up. So thank you very much for the people of Bangladesh. Right, just before going to Sylhet, feeling a bit peckish, I've got a choice behind me, the Muslim Sweet Centre behind me. So this is it, the Muslim Centre. I come here, I buy a few things whenever I'm going to relatives' houses and stuff. But today we're just having a slight little snack. So if you see here, they've got burgers, loaves, muffins. They've even got the traditional shingara. And they do chicken rolls, spring rolls, cakes, rolls over here. And these are sort of fried sandwiches, I believe it or not. So, and they do the traditional Bangladeshi pati shapta, slices of cakes, various different items, biscuits, Bombay mixes, lots of mishti mitai, jalebis. They've even got a bakery section with some nice biscuits and stuff. So for the snacks, we're going to go for something a bit light. So this is the fried chicken burger, 110 taka. This is a chicken keema burger at 90 taka. So this is a chicken shawarma roll at 80 taka. So I can put a bit of sauce on it. So let's try the chicken roll one, yeah? There you go. So bismillah. So this is the chicken burger with the onions, and it looks like some sort of cheese in there. This actually has a lot more flavour, because if you can see the cooked onions, there's cooked onions, loads of different spices, and it's a sort of minced chicken with a bit of cheese. And then you got the fried chicken sandwich. Look at that. You like how? So this is the fried chicken, and we're going to give this a try. Yes, this is more of a chicken burger, I suppose. But be careful with the bones, because in Bangladesh, if it's not a chicken fillet burger, it's going to have bones in it, so be careful. Yes, enjoy. So that was 310 taka. Got a bottle of water, chicken burger, a sort of shami kebab sort of burger, and a chicken shawarma. Out of the three, I thought this was a bit flavorful. The chicken, fried chicken, you can't go wrong, but it has a bone in it, so I'd rather have a chicken fillet burger. And the chicken shawarma, there's a bit too much mayonnaise in it. So the food, I wouldn't say is fantastic, but it's all ready made, so it's not the best, it's not fresh. Flavor's okay. Snack done. Now let's go to Sylhet. I just want to mention, when you're in Bangladesh, because it's a Muslim country, you got the azan flowing, so it's really nice. So what I'm going to do is Asr time now. I'm going to quickly find a masjid and do my Asr prayers before we actually go to Sylhet. Assalamu alaikum. This is actually one of my uncles who actually is from the same village as me, Bishwanath Chowdhury Gao. He now lives in the Bishwanath Bazar, and this is his local masjid. So I've just been dropped off Bishwanath to Sylhet today. They charged us 250 taka. Now I'm going to cross over the Keen Bridge above the Shurma River, and I'm going to go and buy machinery from my farm, which I'll show you. Sorry. So this is the Shurma River. Because it's been raining for the last few days, the water has risen very high. You've got cows crossing the bridge. So we're hitting the evening time. People have just come out to enjoy themselves, have a cup of tea. All these pushka houses and tea houses just behind me, which I'll show you. People sitting by the Shurma River. Hey, kita besoin? Chotpoti pushka. Ita pushka koto? 4 piece mile? 10 ta. A chotpoti? So this guy sells pushka. About 50 taka, and he also sells chotpoti. So this is Khaligat in the heart of Sylhet, and this is one of the shops that I go to buy the food for my farm. I went to the previous shop before. I bought all the food for the farm, and this is Mazon 40. It's extremely busy. It's always busy this way, but because it's been raining the past few days, everyone's just come out to do their shopping for their businesses and so on. So we're gonna go and buy a grass cutting machine for our farm, which I'll show you. So this is where the local businesses come and buy their stock. So you got some sari and clothes shops, as you can see, and the prices, this is like wholesale prices people are buying. Normal customers can go to any of these shops and buy whatever they want, and they're going to get it to a sort of wholesale price. So you got this dress over here. Now he's asking for 10,000 taka for this, although there's got so many other different ones over here. 10,000 taka is quite decent, whether someone likes it or not. If you go to the big stores, it'll be a lot more expensive. This is quite a nice accessory and jewelry shop. Sandals and handbags. This shop actually looks quite nice. It's the rainy season, they're selling so many umbrellas, look at that. Carts full of umbrellas. So this is where I'm buying the machine for the farm. And I'm buying it at a wholesale price. This shop sells pretty much a lot of electrical goods. Right, so I bought the grass cutting machine for the farm, jumped on a CNG, and you can see the car in the front. So that's got some of the food for the farm and the grass cutting machine. That's going to go to the farm right now. And we are heading to eat at the Mad Grill. Now that's got so many reviews on the internet, Google, and it's apparently very good. It's been highly recommended by the viewers. So I hope it's going to be very nice because I'm really hungry. Nice hotel here, Hotel Crown Park. That's the famous graveyard. So here we are. This is the Mad Grill. It's been reviewed and it's quite highly reviewed in Google, and it's just opposite the Monsoon, which is the Misty shop. And I believe the KFC used to be right in front of me, but because of the boycott, I think the business has changed. So it's called the FC Hut fast food restaurant now, right? So let's go and check out Mad Grill. The service is quite welcoming, so we've come in and we're looking for a private sort of booth so we can just chill out. Thank you, Bhaiya. Right, so I'm in Sylhet at the very famous Mad Grill, and I've been welcomed here and I've sat down in a nice little boothie sort of area. Now, they're known for their grilled meats, and I went to the meetup restaurant and the owner said, oh, you have to come and try the Mad Grill, the food is really good, and he follows the channel. So I thought, you know what, when I'm next in Bangladesh, I'll return the favor. I enjoyed the meetup, very good, high quality food, and the Mad Grill, I'm expecting the same. So, Baisab, আপনারা Mad Grill মাঝে কিতা খান করেন?
Turkish or Indian, you know?
So what the manager's saying, they specialize in Turkish stroke Indian food. So I'm sure you're gonna have loads. If it's a Mad Grill, I'm sure you're gonna have loads of kebabs. Let's check it out. So this menu is, well, exactly. It's all very picturesque. So you got the buffalo wings, peri peri wings. This is common UK. Go to any fast food joints, you'll get these chicken wings, very popular. I can understand why it's so popular with the youth in Bangladesh as well. So you got kids' favorite, and this looks like some sort of chicken strips. Your French fries. Okay, they even do hummus. That's pretty cool here. And well, baba ganoush, aubergine. And okay, so this is the Turkish influence. So you got the mixed meze as well. So these are the heavyweights, the bad boys, as they would say. So the Adana kebabs and the sheep kebabs, plenty of choices. I don't like it when there's too many choices. It should be one choice, and that should be the best one, in my opinion. However, there's quite a few choices over here, so it's pretty good. They got beef. Yeah, it's mainly looking sort of beef, yep. Your chicken, tikkas, and sort of like a shawarma style. So plenty of kebabs, mixed grills, naans, your chickens. Wow, I quite like the pictures on this. I know exactly what I'm ordering. Oh, you got these fataya. It's pretty cool. You got the salads. Okay, so if you're health conscious, you got some nice looking salads. I hope it's actually. I hope the presentation is going to be good as much as the way it looks here. Loads of chicken. In Bangladesh, there's so many chicken places, and you don't get the high quality sort of the kebabs and the meat. So I think we're going to go in for a meat treat, to be fair. Skip through these for you. Oh, this is sort of the Indian influence. You got the paneer. So for vegetarians, you got the paneer, the chicken, the Haryali style chicken. There you go, the green chicken, the Haryali style, chicken tikka. So this is where the Indian influence comes in Bangladesh. Okay, loads of naan breads, plain naan, butter naan, garlic naan, onion, chili naan. My favorite is the cheese naan, which isn't here. So peri stuff. Pizza, you can order pizza. So 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, various different stuff. The salads and all these food look very colourful and nice. So give us about 5-10 minutes to digest the menu and then we'll decide what to order. Right, if you want to know what the decor's like in the restaurant, firstly the ambience is quite peaceful. There's not loud banging music, so if the conversations are flowing, it's quite nice. And we're sitting in a booth, quite privatized, so you get your meals and you're not going to have somebody sitting next to you. It's just your family and friends or whatever it is. Yeah, it's nice and clean. So I went to use the loo. The loo was pretty clean, washed my hands and everything. And the restaurant generally nice, clean. It's not like so opulent, but for where it is in Bangladesh, I think it's quite good. And if you're worried about the hygiene, I think the hygiene level here is pretty good as well. Knowledgeable staff, and the main manager, he spoke English with me, so they probably get a lot of British Asian people coming here who live in the UK or America, in the Western countries. And yeah, they gave us a little receipt, everything on our order. Plates are pretty cool, nice and clean. Table's nice and clean. Just waiting for the meal. So the main event, the food has arrived.
Yeah, this is Turkish meal.
Teknologi, beef adana, chicken kebab,
Methi kebab, chicken shish, beef kebab, tabuk wings.
Tabuk wings. So here you go, the Mad Grill Special. Now, they've got an array of kebabs here, and this is all beef, and there's different flavors and textures on this amazing mixed grill. You got your French fries, I hope it's nice and crispy. Butter naan, look at that. Looks wonderful. This is garlic butter naan. I've got a plain naan as well. There you go. And this salad, for Bangladesh, I think this is quite expensive, which is 400 taka. However, because he said he's got olives and sumac, so it should be very flavorful. So the Turkish influence on that. And quite surprised at this, to get fataya. This is fataya. To get this in Bangladesh, very good. So now we need to try this. So Clement and Mojo's. Right, where should we start first? I'm gonna start with the butter naan. Let's go for the meze. Now, you always test Middle Eastern sort of influenced dishes from the hummus. So I'm going to try the hummus first. This looks creamy, silky smooth, and it should be very flavorful. So, Bismillah. That's nice. Garlicky, lemony. It's got all the flavor that you would want in your hummus. Let's try the baba ganoush. Creamy, aubergines. In Bangladesh, you would never have a creamy aubergine. It will be in a curry or in a chutney or like a borta. This is spot on. To have baba ganoush this high quality in Bangladesh, that's a bit of a wow, that is. Very flavorful. Now let's try this tomato sort of chutney. The tomato salsa. Look at that. I hope this has got good quality olive oil. Yeah. Talking about the naan, it's nice, soft and fluffy. They got this naan. Fantastic. I'm gonna go for the chicken first. So this is the chicken, look at that. Proper grilled to perfection. It's not pink or anything. The color's there. It smells aromatic. And it's not too spiced up. It is got that Turkish influence. So it just might be a bit of that tomato paste and that's it. It's not heavily spiced. Well, I hope not. Oh. That's juicy, moist, very flavorful. We've had a few chicken grills and the chicken's been dry and it's been too heavily spiced. This to me is a breath of fresh air. Very, very good. Have to have one of these peppers with it. This is onions with the sumac. I love raw onions. Even the onions are crunchy and fresh. Wow. Let's try this beef kebab. Look at that. Steaming. This is fresh from the grill. Beautiful. MashaAllah. Get a bit of that sauce. Let's give this a try. Since coming to Bangladesh, I haven't had meat like this. Although I cooked the chicken karai, that was very flavorful, but everything else has been highly spiced. Most, when you're getting invited to people's houses, they want their food to be so nice, so they dry out the Boona style dishes. So chili powder and mixed powders goes into the meats. You can't really taste the meat. However, the Turkish influence, you can taste the meat. And they've done this justice. It's not heavily spiced. I don't know what spices they put in there, but you can definitely taste the meat. So look, this is very light in color. This is not heavily spiced if you're worried about that. This is very good quality. Now this is the chicken sheesh, guys. This looks good. It's got that char which you want, and it just should have that little tomato flavor. That's it. I hope there's no chili powders and stuff here. So let's give this a go. This is juicy, guys. It's got steam coming out. The textures and the flavors are there. This is wonderful flavors. I was just speaking to the lads on another table and I asked them, you know, how's the food here? They said they're regular customers here. Now, to be a regular customer, the food needs to be consistent. Now, I'm sure if they're regular, the food is consistent. You're not going to come here and have a one-off. If they keep the quality consistent, you'll get very good customers. It's not cheap restaurant. The price is quite high for Bangladesh, but the quality that I'm getting is very good. So for people who's living abroad, when they come to Bangladesh and they miss those kebabs, this is why Mad Guru is probably, you know, reviewed very highly because of the quality. Wonderful stuff here. Right, I've tasted this kebab. Now, this is the beef kebab done in a different spices, and there's another one, then there's the chicken. So let's try this one now. Once again, look at that. Looks wonderful, not overly heavily spiced. Look at that. Juicy, tender, succulent. Whatever they're doing it right. Once again, sometimes when you go to a restaurant, it's overcooked. They've timed this to perfection, so it's not undercooked and it's still juicy. And that method is very difficult to maintain, so they must have very high skilled chefs working in the kitchen. I'm really enjoying it. The manager himself got the food out, so the food I know is going to be spot on. I just hope when the paying customers, well, like myself, comes in here and enjoys this type of food in Bangladesh, it's Bangladesh Zindabad. I would say so. Now this is the chicken, guys. Chicken can get dry, so I'm a bit skeptical to try this, but let's see. If they can get the chicken nice and juicy as they done the beef, the chicken doesn't have as much fat content as the beef, but this has to be cooked right. If you slightly cook it 1 minute, 2 minutes later, it's going to be a bit tough, which I hope it's not going to be. They've minced that to perfection. They got the timing right. Wonderful. I need to try this one as well. The last kebab to try. Oh, look at, they got the red peppers, the corianders. Looks wonderful. None of the kebabs is heavily spiced, by the way. Finger looking good. Wonderful stuff. Tomato, char grilled. Let's try this French fries. Still steaming, everything's nice and hot. That came out. Got a nice little crispy, crunchy coating. Wow, wonderful stuff. Now, I've been craving some good cheese. I hope this is good cheese. There you go. This is the fataya with beef. Yo, look at that. The cheese is nice and stringy. Oh, look at that. This is some good food here. This is top quality food, really flavorful. This beef, it's like a mince, no spices. It's quite magical. The flavors are working. This is wonderful food. Salad. Guys, this is 400 taka. I haven't had a 400 taka salad in Bangladesh. I hope this is going to be good quality. Let me just clean the spoon with their good food. There you go, look at that. Wonderful. Red onions, cucumbers, yellow peppers, olives, red peppers, and all that spices, and I can taste the sumac as well. Tangy sort of flavor, very, very, very good quality. This is the food, and now we're going to tuck in and enjoy with my lads. I know they're eager to try the food, and I'm going to be having this Mojo drink with it. Just being presented with a bit of sumac and paprika. Add this kebab here. Oh, this is complimentary from the manager. So this is the lachi, a sweet lachi. Now let's give this a try. And I'm quite impressed with the service. Oh yeah. This is good quality. This is good food. Service with a smile. All the customers I've seen, they're enjoying the meal as well. So this is good quality, high quality food and good quality service. Guys, if you enjoy what I do at Latifs Inspired, make sure to like, share and subscribe. I'm traveling through Bangladesh at the moment and I'm enjoying the food. And if you've been enjoying those village style dishes that I've been cooking at home, let me know in the comment section. And whatever you want to see, just go in the comment section, write it down. I would appreciate it and I'll try to oblige to make you some amazing videos. So make sure to like, share and subscribe and stay tuned because I'm going to see if I can go and buy some fish and do a bit of haggling in the local markets as I'm in Sylhet just before I go home. So now we're going to pay up the bill. Thank you so much. Now, you know, after quality, after food in Bangladesh, after maintain the maintain. You know, I think it's very good quality, man. Thank you. Service is exceptional. Now it came to 5,390. The manager's giving us a discount, 390 taka. So do you know what? I'm leaving as a happy customer. Fantastic food, fantastic service at Mad Grill. You need to come and try it out, and I'm blown away by the service. Very good service. It's nothing but Afghan service, everything very good. Thank you, brother. Next time, family look privately.
Exactly.
But yeah, thank you. মাছ শেষ নিব মাছ শেষ লাগে তাকো কেজি লিলিশা 800, 750, 1000 দেশি তা যাই জিয়ালা বস্তু আছে আপনি দেই হ্যাঁ বেশি বড় কত আছে এটা কিটা গোয়াললুলে গোয়ালল আচ্ছা 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 এটা কত বেছো এটা কেজি বেচলাম ভাই হ্যাঁ 500 গোয়াললুলে বল যা তা কোনদিন আগে তো বেচতা না তখন বেশি shop demand. Right, I've come into the fish bazaar and I'm quite disappointed because there aren't many fishes left. But because it's over 11 o'clock, maybe that's the reason why. And I'm just looking around and I haven't found any really fresh sort of fish. So I'm gonna go to my local bazaar, maybe a day after, and I'll vlog it for you and I'll buy a fish because it's not cheap, it's quite expensive. So if I'm gonna get something, you know, decent fish, I want nice fresh fish. So I just came and had a look around and I'm gonna leave actually.